I was like, her flesh is defeating her spirit right now.
No, I
So,
was being accountable.
well,
I don't feel like I was downing
but
myself
well,
on
you
that.
sounded like you was when you. I was listening to you. Certain tones you have in your voice. It sounded like you was kind of beating yourself up a little bit. That's more than being accountable. You beating yourself up. So,
Well, I think it's because of the fact that I feel like it's been so long, and I haven't been able to be disciplined in that area.
yeah, but
But it's not necessarily like because obviously I've had fun getting to
yeah,
to this point.
yeah, as long
It's
as
just like I there. It's like it needs to end here though.
yeah, as long as you out here, you got another day or whatever to try
God
again.
willing.
Yeah, that's why I say as long as you out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically that's God willing. As long as He lets you be out here, you got another day to try again. So it's like, nah, I haven't at this point. Just like with my anxiety, yeah, I haven't at this point, but I'm a win.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I'm not gonna beat myself up like that because all that's gonna do is take me further downhill. So I acknowledge, like you said, being accountable. I acknowledge that this is the case, but I'm gonna take the approach that hey, I start the journey again. Like I said, a righteous man fall down 7 times, or however many times, but he get back up. You keep going, man. So we all got the struggles out here, man. All of us.
And what's that? What's that scripture about tears? The tears in the skin, and God, basically, Let me see. Where is that at?
Ooh, you getting beyond me now,
Ah!
sister. I don't know what you're talking about right now.
Is this tears in the skin bottle verse? I think it's Psalms 56:8. And you know what? And that's why, like what you just said, I'm like, when you feel like that depressed spirit or whatever, Psalms is a really good. It's a really good book of the Bible to really go through, and it really brings out all of the stuff that you go through, man. David was going through he had a depressive spirit. And I feel like Psalms is like perfect for like whenever you're going through something, you can kind of get a grasp of what God really does, because God put it all in there. He didn't leave nothing out.
He basically was encouraged. If you read Psalms, a lot of Psalms, David's Psalms, he was trying to encourage himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would say, "I will take heart, basically, in you, God. I know you gonna uphold me with your righteous right hand. I know you gonna do this. You gonna." Yeah, I know, God, give me victory over my enemies, so and so. Yeah, so he basically crying out to God, like, hey, I'm going to keep my hope in you. Yeah, I'm down right now.
Yeah.
But I'm going to keep my hope in you.
But this is why, like, I think for the most part, my cry about, or the way that you felt my tone was about how I was calling myself that name is because if you read Psalms 56:8, it says, "You have kept count of my tossings, put my tears in your bottle. Are they not in your book? Verse 9, then my enemies will turn back in the day when I call. This I know that God is for me." And it's like,
is that what it's saying? If God is for me, who can be? Do it go on to say that?
This might not be the version. This is the ESV version.
Oh, okay.
But so it might be worded.
When you say slightly. God is for me, my next thing.
Oh no, I think that's in a different book though.
Okay. All right.
But yeah, I feel like that was my way of what David said in verse 6 and 7 is basically, or verse 8. I'm sorry. Psalms 56 verse 8. What he was saying in that is kind of alludes to how I was feeling as far as my weight goes. It's like I've been tossing and turning about it because I don't want to feel unhealthy, like I'm not going to fat shame anybody or anything like that. But for me, I feel like I was to the point where I've been tossing and turning about this for years, and it's like, when is it gonna stop?
Yeah.
And so that was my tear in his skin bottle, and I feel like he's helping me get through it now.
Yeah. So like I say, man, we all have our down mindsets or moments or whatever. Hey.
Because obviously, I'm not out of shape.
Yeah.
And of course, you always call me stocky. I look stocky. Oh, that's my camera.
Oh.
But it's like no. What'd you say?
Sturdy.
You sturdy. You sturdy.
It'd be hard to knock you over. If you get your center of gravity right, yeah, it's gonna be hard to knock you over. Yeah, told you, running back, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like, it's not like I feel like I'm super out of shape, but I know that I am not where I would like to be, or like how I would feel in the clothes that I have.
You're not in your ideal.
No.
Yeah, so I'm not in my ideal mentally.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so
But that's it.
you keep the battle, man.
That's it. The battle.
You keep looking forward with hope that I'm gonna be in my ideal.
Yes.
And you put the work in with the hope.
And that's where I am right now.
Yeah.
But I put it out there though,
Yeah.
because I was keeping it to myself for a long time. So now that it's out there, I feel like stuff is moving in the right direction.
So like I say, man.
Because sometimes you just gotta cry out, you know.
Yeah, then you gonna take heart. Yeah, like I say, we all in them moments, and if somebody saying they ain't never in them moments, I know you're lying. I know you're lying.